in this court case against James and Noah.
No, wait. No, wait. I see Nathan's the judge. I don't want to be the prosecutor. Alright.
Hey.
Throw me in. And I'm live.
Yeah, press ready up, by the way.
I'm
I love
scared.
the horror when
I
you
don't
realize
like
that
it.
I'm the... Start the game.
Just the wait.
Welcome, 3 other viewers.
No. Wait.
Am I guilty? Are they guilty? You'll never know. I played the 5th.
Where are you seeing people talking, babe?
It's not illegal unless you get cut.
Just like mid defense, Nathan, you're gonna redeem all of my stuff.
Court duty. Cheers.
You're gonna redeem a stretch and a joke and a bro code.
Surprisingly, I have Chris pulled up. Oh, I see. You have people. Hello, folks, and welcome.
Oh.
Hi.
Prosecution, what are the charges?
I'm coming up with that right now, sir. Give me 1 second.
Info and shit?
Hold on. The file was lost in transfer. I'm just making sure it's all put together.
Because I saw 3 other people who joined the stream. I gotta take notes, guys. Hold on.
Did you just throw something at him? No, I won't throw it at the judge.
Oh,
Janky
Janky Jenkins is...
mixing red sock with white.
Why is the bailiff reading the
That's
the
what I
things
wanted to
here?
know.
I don't know.
bailiff?
man,
This isn't your job.
It is now.
I feel like that
Accused
was.
of mixing red socks with whites. Alrighty. Let's see here. What is your... Let's see, I gotta figure out how to use all this, okay? So, breaking news!
Hideous
Crime of
crime.
mixing red socks with whites.
You spelled penis wrong. Clearly, they're not taking this seriously. Don't worry, I'll get you.
Were you the one that wrote it?
Yes.
Bring the called witness to the stand or send them back to their seat. What do you have there, Noah? What do you say against this? What do you say against this?
I mean, if he did that, his white socks would be pink, and I'm not seeing any white, pink socks.
Let's see.
That's a pretty
Bring me
solid
your
defense,
witness.
I'm not gonna lie.
What does your witness do?
Does he have who's throwing stuff at me? I'm having things thrown at Your Honor. I'm having things thrown at me. Ow! What? Why did he bonk me?
And court.
I don't appreciate being.
Alright, I feel like that was an important moment to write down. Yeah, I see you writing that down too, Judge.
Alright. So, how does this work here? We're just throwing stuff at each other. Alright. Does anybody have, like, prompts or something? Because, like, I mean, I got stuff here for,
I can stun people, I can transform them, and prevent them from doing anything, including speaking, and I
the
can
breaking news, I can see that the heinous crime of mixing red socks with whites. There's nothing attached to it, though. And nobody has brought me any evidence yet. What have you done? Well, James, do you have any more? Anything else to bring upon this?
I've silenced our attorney.
He silenced him, he can't talk.
To silence the defense. It's always the prosecutor you silence,
I don't.
never the defense
I don't.
attorney.
I don't have anything I can click, sir.
The attorney.
Noah, do you have anything?
He's been silent. He can't talk.
Silence the attorney.
She silenced him. He can't talk.
No, I'd silence him. I gotta write this down. exit.
I don't think it's my turn to do anything.
Mentally.
There's nothing I can.
Rico, what are you?
Accidentally
I'm the journalist. I just
muted.
get to sit here and write bullshit.
Gotcha.
I can
thought that's what
write
the
down.
bailiff did.
I can write down info. That's all I can
Oh,
do.
can you?
I have a little notepad here that I can write
I
stuff
also
down.
have.
My
I thought I heard him.
is just to
Uh,
create the
no.
headline. That's all I
I
have
can't.
to do.
I can't unmute him.
He's been muted
unmuted.
permanently. That's amazing.
I can't. Here, I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. I can't. I've done it. Oh no. Oh shit.
There you
I
go.
think I fixed him. Okay, I fixed you.
Okay.
He-
Uh,
I mean I feel like the way these things usually run is the prosecutor reads off the charges and then the defense has to give something on his side and then it comes back to me. So I presented the charges, so now it's up to the defense to make a move, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I can see cards that we're supposed to have as evidence.
Right.
I can't actually apply any of these
I
cards
can-
right now.
I can tell you the order of how these things work.
Yeah, go ahead, Rico.
Okay. So, first, obviously, the judge enters. Prosecutor brings out charges. Defense attorney, you have to make opening statements.
All right,
Yeah. So James has to make an opening statement, then the defense attorney makes one, and then charges are brought by the prosecutor. Then the prosecutor can bring up witnesses, and then it's just vice versa. That's how this thing. And then
Gotcha.
obviously, your jury pretty much decides it. And then there's one juror they'll
What?
pick, and they'll read out the charges.
I see.
Paper airplanes. How'd you do that? I gotta write this down.
You hit the
Paper
scroll wheel.
airplane. Very important shit. Alright. I probably should have wrote down the order Rico just listed off, but
Chris, look at your Snapchat. Just look at your Snapchat.
is that what I'm supposed to write down?
All right. So
Yeah.
James has brought up the charges.
Also, Your Honor, I would just like to say, if you look at the floor right in front of the defense's desk, I think that's the only evidence I need to present right there.
I see a slide.
Yes.
It's a pink slide though.
That is how things went down. Do you want to see how my notes are?
Because pink goes well
Yes.
with white socks. I mean, come on.
Or were they white originally?
So I brought
I
up
said
a
they were white
witness.
socks. Pink goes well with white socks.
I don't know what I can do with this witness guy.
He's guilty. I think I should arrest him.
I am so confused.
Yeah, so
There-
there's supposed to be ways for you guys to start adding stuff.
Is there a
Because I
tutorial?
can.
Oh,
Move
wait.
the guy to the stand or
Jim.
something?
What?
Select your folder, start selecting some of the cards.
It won't
You
let
have
me
my notes
select
because
them.
they're very
It
important.
won't let me select them.
Your notes are beautiful.
Can you select
Thank you,
them?
man.
No, I can't.
Also,
No.
Rico, watch this. You see my dog?
I do.
Can you bring the movie producer back to the stand?
Yes.
I can
The
pet my
movie
dog.
producer is the picture I have in my corner, but none of
I
these
have doggy
cards.
in my corner.
I can't. Oh wait, bring the dog up then.
Welcome,
Maybe the
Hello,
dog
Rico.
has to be up.
All right,
Yeah,
dogs here.
can you do anything,
Great
Noah?
today's stream.
No. What?
This game's
How do you
going great.
plead?
I plead guilty. Wait.
Innocent. There.
You silenced him. Ah.
Your Honor, the prosecutor pleaded guilty. So clearly,
Guilty.
the prosecutor was the one who watched the Red Sox with the White Sox.
That's true. That's true. I mean, look at his coloration. He's obviously been washed with the wrong colors.
I
Rude.
mean, they're both red.
No, he's different colors. He's like yellow and pink, bro.
So Sam.
Oh my, no, he's wearing a suit. He's all one color, bro.
Sam's not here.
Sam isn't here.
So is Noah.
What if this doesn't work if we don't have all the people here?
I don't think that. I mean, from what I could see, you could play this game with just 3.
Hmm.
I know he's. I feel like James isn't doing his job good enough.
What am I supposed to do?
I feel like you need to be bonked.
Oh, bad, Rico.
That wasn't me. Just so you know, Rico.
Yeah, good call.
All right.
You know what? That's fair, Judge. You know what? I'm gonna put this in my notes. Been.
Guilty.
Oh, my notes! I didn't finish my notes.
Ran out of the courthouse, but forgot his belt was loose. Their pants fell, they tripped, and knocked themselves out. Oh.
Okay. I left. I'm trying to find some type of how to play this game.
Stuns with baton. I got 3 stuns with batons. Young Do Hurricane. 0 evidence provided. 7 viewers. Welcome, viewers. Hey, since you're here, cheers.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the same code. Chris, did you like my notes?
I did. Did you like mine?
Oh, of course I did. Those are great.
I entered that code and I didn't get back in.
I think they were pretty in depth with detail. Like, you knew exactly what was going on in court.
Mine was just scathing.
Maybe we need witnesses.
How do I?
I want to be a bailiff again. I like being bailiff.
I mean, it said you only needed the judge, the defense, and the prosecutor to start the game.
Nathan, it's not letting me join off that code. Is that the only code you have?
You're also
Is it-
muted.
Am I muted? Have I been muted?
You're unmuted
Yeah.
now. Yes.
Oh, okay. So I saw that on the main screen, you can make custom evidences.
Yes.
So at least 20 valid cards are needed, is what it says. So I'm curious to know if this has anything to do with it.
But that's custom evidence. There's evidence in the game that you can use.
Okay, let me see
Yeah.
something. So default cards, custom court. Let's see here. What if I don't want to do custom? So what if we just... Okay, so we have no witnesses. We have no jurors. Okay, let me hit apply all that. Alright, the code, guys, is going to be OCZ2WG.
OC what?
OCZ2WG. Alright, everybody hit random. Oh. Yeah, the defense. Oh, shit.
What was the code again? OC.
Z2WG.
OZ2WG.
O Oscar Charlie Zulu 2 Whiskey Golf.
yeah, you'd think the actual lawyer should be one.
He-
Alright, James, you're gonna be our... We can.
It could be
I'm here.
James, you'll be our,
Swap places for a second for Eureka.
journalist.
Good enough. I'll get bailiff next time.
I hit random and
Ah.
I got
Say what?
journalist.
I can make it so that way we have no journalist. We can do no witness, no journalist, no jurors.
What would I be then?
I don't know. Alright. So, that's all I've done for custom stuff. Alright. Oh, default deck. There we go. I may not have just had it set up right. 18 plus, mature, comedy,
Like my
chill
rock man,
vibes,
he's adorable.
and mayhem. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Oh boy.
Oh, whoops, I'm the butthead. Oh, no, I'm not.
No,
Am I muted in Discord?
Oh,
Yeah.
am I?
I think you are. I'm pretty sure you are.
Nathan, now he is.
Now I can't hear him in the game.
Yeah,
Hmm?
neither can I.
That's weird. Okay. I guess I'm just not gonna be muted in Discord. I'm not sure
Pretty
what.
sure you're
what's
muted
going
in Discord.
Well, I'm not now.
I don't hear you in Discord.
I hear you on Discord, not fucking.
Yeah, no, I don't know. For some reason, when my game chat's not picking me up.
Oh, okay.
Huh. So, Nathan, I think
Yes?
you needed to do something.
What do you mean?
It looks like the gavel has 3 modes: calls or dismisses a witness, which I saw you doing,
Right.
delivers a verdict, and gives the floor
Ah.
to the lawyer.
And
Sorry,
does
no,
what?
I didn't see you
Here's the
had a
portal.
hydrate.
I was trying to figure out what I could do, and I couldn't figure it out.
Okay, how's everybody doing?
I got faith in us. We'll figure this out.
Eventually.
Nice, nice.
All right.
Alright. Alright, here we are in court today. It would appear that the prosecutor needs to present their charges. Prosecutor Bubbles, please present the charges.
You screwy.
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Oh.
Pushed
Push
a
the
lady
lady
into
into
A
the
lady in
traffic.
the traffic?
Oh.
Janky.
Janky Mick
Janky, what the
Janky.
fuck, man?
Dude, Jakey's into a lot
Alright.
of trouble here recently.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, so first the prosecutor will make their opening statement.
All right.
Yeah, Your Honor, that dumbass right there pushed an old lady. That's all I gotta say.
And now the defense.
Aha, hello. You see, my client was merely drifting in a boat at the time of this. The only items that were in his pocket were a rusty key and a pigeon that was crash landing on his boat.
I see. Prosecutor, any questions? Any counter evidence?
Has seen things shouldn't have seen.
Tell me, was this figurine on the boat?
Yes, yes it was. was on the boat, looking dude, saw it, and then still pushed a lady, even though it meant a lot to that old lady.
However, the defendant is accused of pushing a lady into traffic. How can one do that from a boat?
There's such thing as boat traffic, Your Honor.
Do you have any evidence for this?
This is good note. Good notes. Boat traffic.
Yes, boat traffic.
Boat traffic.
Man after.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Banknote. It's an old banknote. It was basically the banknote that was the write-off for the ship.
I see. Defense, what do you have to say to that?
I say, however, we had a cut cable that we noticed. And if this old lady was on our boat, maybe she was the one that cut our boat's power cable. Or throttle cable. I'm not sure which one it was.
Would that have been a threat to everybody on the boat?
It would have been a threat to my client here.
I see.
Oh, breaking news.
I like to have you know, I've been trying to work on that this whole time, and every time you guys said something, I changed the picture to go along with the story.
Alright, prosecution, with this startling revelation, do you have evidence to say that the defendant has done this before?
There's a stained apron that has the DNA of the defendant over there, Jakey McJakey.
Hold up, wait a minute.
And the DNA of another one of his victims.
I see. Defense?
My
What do you have to say
client
for
has
that?
just brought up this empty bottle of wine. Meaning, him and the old lady were doing it in the bushes of the boat.
Were they drunk at this time?
I'm assuming that's an empty bottle of wine, Your Honor.
I think I've heard enough. So, the defendant has been charged with pushing an old lady off a boat. Clearly, he was in a drunken stupor at the time, which
Shit.
it is illegal in this state to operate a motorboat while under the effects of alcohol. So, guilty.
Oh, I was trying to draw another picture.
Oh, shit. Play again?
Yes.
Play again.
So yeah, you gotta change the mode of the
I'm pressing random.
the mode of the gavel.
Gotcha.
Um,
I'm pressing random. I am the bailiff now.
oh boy.
Go ahead and click it again.
You may click it again.
No. Noah. Because we don't have witnesses turned on.
Oh, I see.
James, just click the defense. James.
Oh, dang it. Oh, there we go. I was going until random put me on the defense. I kept clicking it too many times. Oh my god. I was in the middle of making a picture of them with an apron and an empty bottle of wine right as he decided guilty. That was so sad.
I hindered myself the moment I said he was drunk.
Oh, that's too funny.
Okay, Prosecutor Powder, please bring your charges and opening statements.
Is she muted?
Yes.
Yeah,
Have I been muted? I got muted.
You're not muted.
you're not muted.
I'm illiterate. I'm sorry, guys.
I got I think I'm handcuffed.
Okay, Mr. Sock is accused of making a lady sock disappear. Christ.
Oh.
Your Honor, I'm handcuffed. I can't do anything.
Prosecutor, please make your case.
That's me. Is it him? Oh shit. Oh.
It's you, Paolo.
Oh, okay.
Or not have you arrested?
No, hold on.
Defiling my court.
Breaking news.
Already?
Missing
Missing ladies? Oh wait, we're socks. Okay, sorry.
Treasure map or a store layout?
Are you gonna elaborate there, prosecutor?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Defense, make your case.
Alright. Now, Your Honor, and ladies and gentlemen of the jury that's not present, what are you again? What do you consider?
Your defendant.
No.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah. See, you're the
client's name. Your
I'm
Honor.
making small talk with my friend here, Mr. Wait,
No
is he
small
is he
talk
still
in my
is he
court.
still
Make
janky?
your goddamn point.
He's Mr. Sock
he's
now.
Mr.
Make the
Sock.
note of this.
Okay.
Doesn't know.
My- Just take it.
Name.
The map to the.
Oh God.
All right. Now,
It's gotten worse.
my defendant, Mr. Sock, just so happened to be in the wrong place in the laundromat when these other lady socks were going in, because everyone knows that when two socks enter the dryer, only one sock makes it out. It's just a case of wrong place, wrong time.
Prosecutor, your evidence.
Yeah,
Ow!
Bailiff, please do not abuse your power.
So, we found a diary. Found a diary, lock broken, and his secrets were exposed.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Christ, there's a lot of breaking news.
Dryer.
Dryer of death.
This has to be my favorite journalist of all time. God bless you.
This is fantastic.
Okay,
I'll shoot a
prosecutor,
can out.
what else do you have to bring to my beautiful, beautiful courtroom? With no portraits around, this is a little upsetting. Prosecutor, do you have anything else?
His
Ah.
diary.
Oh, it was
So
muted.
he's a size 47 stock and he smells like cheese.
Gosh dang it.
Okay, is that all, prosecutor?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Defense, make your case.
Ah,
Otherwise,
gladly.
my temper.
Gladly. One second. Let me just make sure I'm on the right
This up
page
to the
here.
court's attention.
Yes.
What's
At
up?
this point in time, the defense has yet to bring any evidence to the case.
That's what I'm doing right now.
That's
haven't
exactly
clicked it
what
yet.
he's doing right
I,
now.
it's literally what I'm doing in this exact moment. It is my first opportunity to do so.
This is your second.
It's my first. I wasn't able to do it the other time. So I'm presenting the evidence of the losing lottery ticket that my poor fellow here was on his way to redeem, thinking that he won $1 million when said action happened.
Defense attorney, please forgive me. Stop throwing shit at my goddamn courtroom. I swear to God.
But
Sorry, Your Honor.
so that is a timestamp evidence showing that my poor lad here could not have been in the area because he was busy getting his hopes and dreams crushed. Also, hold on. I just had it. Hold on. Everything moved. Everything moved. If you need further evidence of his sad life and where he was, there is currently a wine bottle receipt, an empty wine bottle, and a receipt with a timestamp of the other abduction, showing that he wasn't anywhere near. I rest my case.
Okay. Defense attorney, is that all you want to present, or do you have more evidence to present?
I mean, I can keep going if you'd like.
Up to you. If you want to keep going.
I mean, if you want to add something else sad from his life, need I say more?
Oh God.
Okay.
What was it?
Oh God.
Please make your case before I have the defense attorney removed from my court.
It was a used
Alright,
tissue.
so he's made a dark web purchase delivered by a guy in a hood.
Okay. Where was this website? What did he buy?
On an email, a disturbing email.
Okay. Anything else, Madam Prosecutor?
On the night the lady's sock disappeared.
Okay. Defense, please keep making your case.
Hold on.
Prosecutor, stop throwing. You too.
Why is he sleeping? He's sleeping in your court.
No, he's not.
I have here as a show of character, a sports medal that he won from a function of charity.
Okay. What was the sport?
He says it was bocce ball, Your Honor.
What was it again?
Bocce ball, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm sorry if I can't listen. My bailiff is acting very stupid right now. Okay. Prosecutor, this is your last time to present evidence. What do you got?
Sorry, Your Honor, my phone was on. The ringtone was on. I'll fix it.
Thank you.
I'm calling in a
decency of
witness.
my court. Okay.
What did that do?
There's your witness.
Yeah, that's your witness, babe.
Oh.
Ask him.
How do I?
This court is
Babe,
not
the
set up
witness.
properly.
We don't have witnesses.
Okay.
This is for everything. There's my case.
Defense, got any last closing statements and/or evidence you want to present to my court?
I mean, just to show what a stand-up guy this man is, he owns boxing gloves that have never been used. They're just for decoration. I rest my case.
Terrible.
Okay. Ugh.
Let's see.
Because there's been a disturbance in my court, by every single one of you, every single one of you thrown in jail for disturbing my court and the sanctity of INSOC we trust.
Sorry, trust, Your Honor.
The defendant is not guilty.
But he had a dirty web email.
Mr. Sock left the courthouse screaming with joy so loudly that a panicked passerby threw a croissant at their face. became the first person in history to be knocked out by a pastry. That's our statistics. Oh, so speaking time, Chris had the most. No, James had the most, my bad.
I was like, no.
Emotes casted, I had 188.
I'd like to say most of my stuns were from Nathan, and they were uncalled for.
I had 6 stuns, and Baron had 6. And I threw 10 paper, not as much as Noah.
Hey, Nathan. Article 26. Unless he has children, a bro shall not wear his cell phone on his belt clip.
We should allow witnesses.
Well, no, because I don't want to be the bailiff again.
Yeah, you better not be. God's sakes. We're going to my court again. My court was fun.
Who am I?
You're the journalist, babe.
Oh, okay. I'm cool with that.
Quiet.
Where's my bailiff? Bailiff, please say all rise. You know what? Never mind. Okay.
All socks rise.
Please. Thank you. Thank you, bailiff. Prosecutor, why are you muted?
She's muted.
My court
Or he's
has
muted.
We're already causing chaos.
I'm trying to fix him, Your Honor. I'm trying to fix him for you.
I thought I'd put him a little bit out of his misery there, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Soxus, downloading a car.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant is currently accused of downloading a car, which is illegal.
Objection!
On what grounds?
Calm yourself. Defense.
My first piece of evidence will be the salary cuts. He had no money left to buy a car, so he was forced to download said car.
Got any more evidence to present and or want to share?
Yes. He got the idea from this disturbing email. It presented the link where he could actually download the car, as well as 3 or 4 viruses currently on his computer.
Allow me to bring up the sketchbook. This young man has been drawing these cars for years, as well as the most recent coffee shortage in his office that he was laid off from, where he himself... Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news. First man to
Fuck. My client was one of the ones that
How did he
made
do
these
that?
downloadable cars.
How did he do that? How do you emote?
Okay. Prosecution?
Your Honor, so the defense literally just said that he was one of the people to create these downloaded cards. However, the other one mysteriously went missing. His drifting boat was found just the other day. Unfortunately, his partner's body was not in said boat, so the partner is currently missing. It is probably safe to assume that the defendant made the partner disappear so that he could just take all the glory from the downloading car.
Thank you, prosecution.
Allow me to share this sleeping bag. My client has been camping in the woods ever since his layoff 3 months ago. May I also explain this worn-out plushie found eerily close to the sleeping bag? He's kind of a freak.
Mr. Defense, I have a quick question. What's up with the John Travolta hair?
Thank you for asking. It's fantastic. That's why.
Like, what went through your brain today saying, I have to go to court, I'm gonna look like goddamn John Travolta from Grease?
Sock went missing from, but man, this is delayed breaking news.
Your Honor, there was also a
I'm
pearl
drawing off my
necklace
lap,
found
man.
next to that sleeping bag. The pearl necklace belonged to the partner, so there's still a clear link between the partner's disappearance and the defendant.
Allow me to bring up this stalker letter from the missing co-worker about my client.
Yeah. What did the letter say?
This letter goes into deep detail about how
He's
she
getting really
wished
close to his mic.
to come in to all of his homes. It's why he's been sleeping in the woods. She's the one that fired him. If she couldn't have him, then nobody could.
Okay. Mr. Defense Attorney, there's no smoking in my courtroom. Put it out.
Who's smoking?
Your Honor, there's a
You,
small paper
you have a cigar in your
signed
mouth.
with that stalker letter to show that it was all, as the kids say, a joke.
Breaking news. Time.
Pearl necklace.
Anything else, prosecutor?
That is all the evidence I have, Your Honor.
Okay.
Behave.
Defense, Mr. Travolta, please.
He's getting angry over here, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Use your
He
powers.
he got angry and was flipping off the courtroom, Your Honor. I had to put him in his place.
This homeless man has been sharing the underpass by the woods with my client for the past 6 months. I didn't mean to skip my turn.
Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is the wife of the so-called homeless man. That homeless man is actually a well-fed individual who just likes moonlighting as some drunk disorderly. Really, he has not been living under a bridge, according to her word.
Objection! We have photos to prove
They're going so
this.
fast. I'm having a hard
Then
time
where are those
keeping up
photos?
with everything.
These
Okay,
photos.
I'm gonna have all inter-attorney fighting to a close before I expel all of you. What do you want, bailiff?
I dropped my keyboard. I'm sorry.
Disorderly conduct. Defense, prove your evidence.
Aha, okay. Since we're going back to me, we have, I mean, I can't submit it anymore because we can only have 5. It's really unfortunate.
That's fine.
I was gonna submit this matchbox, which is what my client has been keeping in his pocket all these times, of photos with time-stamped documents of him living under this overpass.
Okay.
Objection, Your Honor. He cannot present the evidence. He has reached his evidential limit.
That's not fair!
Okay, prosecutor, what do you have to share?
I am at
As
my
you've also
evidence
reached
limit,
your
and I
limit,
will.
hypocrite.
I am sorry?
You've also reached your limit. What do you need?
James, you're
I was about to say I have
James,
also reached my limit, and I will abide by the rules of the court.
Yeah.
Thank you. Some order.
Hey,
Guilty.
James
He
Batman.
committed piracy.
I turned Chris into a chicken at the end.
ran out of the courthouse but forgot their belt was lit. Oh, okay. Oh, man. That was
See, it's
awesome.
more fun when I'm judged because I'm mean.
I truly don't understand what's going on with my streaming stuff lately. I don't know.
I like that. That's fun.
Oh. Did the courtroom close? I got kicked. Everyone's muted.
Same code, James. OCZ2WG.
with us.
We could do a rotation.
That way everybody gets to enjoy everything.
I want to be the judge.
All right, Rico, you get one more as the judge. You
You
get
know
this
what?
one,
Fine.
and then you have to switch off to something else.
Oh, come on. You have to admit, though, I am a
Oh, no.
great judge.
It's been
I
fun.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're keeping the pace really well. I do appreciate it.
It's because I know what I'm doing. I have done this. Okay, prosecution attorney James, stop throwing shit in my court.
Angry
What do
as
you
fuck
need,
to be on
journalist?
top of that man. Like, look
Snake?
at his expression. It really matches his
I
judge
would like to be
personality.
able to know what to tell the presses.
You can tell the press they can go fuck themselves. Do you have another cigar that I could possibly borrow?
Judge, smoke cigar in courtroom.
Stop throwing things there, defense attorney powder.
Alright, I'm sorry,
Or-
Judge.
Good. Jake Jinky Jr. is accused of stealing everyone's left shoe.
Oh,
What a heinous
menace.
crime.
Monster.
Absolute diabolical. Prosecution, please bring your evidence to my beautiful court.
Alright,
Alright, now. We have. Oh, I thought I was the one that was silenced for a second. We have reason to believe that there was traces of duct tape, like the adhesive, on one of the sides on the left shoes, and in the possession of What?
Breaking news. Judge says go fuck
You
them.
go.
I said, and I quote, the press can go fuck themselves.
My bad.
Anyway, this was actually found in his belongings when he was brought in, the worn out duct tape, I will say. Also on the night, we also found flashlights and night vision goggles in his car, and there was a power outage right before the left shoes all went missing.
Okay, I hate... Hey, unrestrain that journalist.
Yes, Your Honor.
As much as I hate the press,
He got re-restrained.
Hey, Al.
take the restraints out.
He's still
Oh,
restrained.
yes, Your Honor.
I will rip that mustache off your goddamn face. Defense, please state your evidence and your case. Before I lose my mind.
So, Your Honor, in regard to his evidence, I'd like to bring up that there was a All these cards are so goofy.
Okay, defense attorney, if I may, put
Mhm.
the magic wand down.
Your Honor, the prosecutor was throwing a paper ball at the journalist. I had to intervene.
Your Honor, I would like to bring up the fact that that my client is just upset about he didn't get an invitation card, or no, he didn't get an invitation card. Was it a canceled event or was he forgotten?
Is that all, defense attorney?
No. There's also a crash pigeon landing on the day that the
Breaking
shoes were
news.
missing.
Missing
I'd also
You are
like to
not my
bring up the
favorite
fact that there's a
journalist.
crash pigeon landing on the day of the shoes went missing.
What was there on the day all these shoes went missing?
A crash pigeon landing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
It could have been the pigeons.
Prosecution?
Sorry, I'm looking for. Ah, yes. Well, in counter to what, and kind of going along with what the defense was saying. Now, in history of of the defendant, we have found that just before the night of the mass left shoe stealing, we found a losing lottery ticket in his possession. Now, was he sad enough or angry enough that he wanted to take it out on the world and steal everyone's left shoe? I think that's very likely. Along with that, there was also reported um, some what are those called? The Heelys that were missing. And when the investigation was launched and the warrant was placed and they were able to check in his whereabouts, a suspicious noise was heard from under the bed. Lo and behold, it was a Healy. Specifically, only a left one. He claims that the right one was just missing, but who's to say?
Man, this trial's really turned into Johnny Depp v. Amber Heard. Jesus Christ. Anything else, prosecutor?
Other than the defense stole my hat? Nope, that's it.
At
Are
first,
you accusing the defense attorney of thievery?
If the left shoe fits.
the little shoes are missing, so it doesn't. So
Hold on. I'm so sorry there, Mr.
You don't have
Kardashian. I
to.
did not know that if the left shoe fits, you must acquit. Go, defense.
Alrighty. I'd like to bring up that my client was getting cryptic messages from the people who claim that he stole their shoe.
Defense attorney. What the fuck do road signs have to do with it?
Everything.
Everything. What road signs specifically? Bailiff, put that one down before I expel you from this court.
The winding road sign.
Okay. Prosecution?
When let's see. Ah, yes.
I don't know what
Now,
all these cards are so confusing.
When
No talking.
the defendant was being interviewed about said things, I brought up just kind of like, you know, doing some psychological warfare a little bit. I admit I am sorry. I know it's unprofessional in some cases. I started kind of talking about how it was very childish or not thought out well, stealing only the left shoe, and that is when he chipped a mug out of anger. He claims that he just thought of something that made him upset, but I think I got under his skin.
Breaking news.
Was it the cup?
Power
No.
outage and a lost lottery ticket? Is it the same?
You're my favorite member of the press, Nathan. I hope you know that.
There's a lot of detail in that for only like the 3 seconds I get.
Yes, I know. Bailiff, if you pull out that magic wand one more time, I am going to have you exiled from this beautiful nation.
Where are we again?
Okay, prosecution,
You
do you
can
have
zoom in on
anything-
people.
prosecution, do you have any more evidence to present to me?
I can't present anything else.
Okay. Defense, make your case.
Alright, the person who is accusing him of stealing their shoe cracked his phone screen. I'd say it's justified frustration.
What
For the
was
person
text screen
that-
of?
Broke it?
On their phone.
There will be no talking in my courtroom.
We also found out that he was aggressively pointing at my client. It's against the law.
Oh.
Who was aggressively pointing?
The person who's accusing him.
A gesture prohibited by law. I just read that.
So in my opinion, I feel like my client is not guilty. I rest my case.
Okay. Prosecution. Any final? Wrong one. Whatever. Prosecution. Do you have any closing remarks? Is that all, prosecutor? Okay.
She's a chicken.
What did I say? Caitlin?
I'll fix it.
Get the hell out of my courtroom.
Yeah, no,
I find the defendant.
I'd like to say.
Hey, gang, he's ruling. He's
there's
ruling.
one
He's
thing
ruling.
to-
He's ruling.
Defense. Stop.
Ow! I didn't do anything.
Because of that outburst by the defense, guilty.
Guilty.
Ooh, got him.
I thought you asked me what I wanted to say, and then I got muted by.
No, he asked me.
Oh shit.
That's pretty good.
You're welcome. I'm the greatest judge.
Being the
around here.
bailiff is fun.
No, not for you.
All
Yes, for me.
No, James is being the judge. I'm the
I'm
prosecutor.
just gonna claim. James, have fun. You have big shoes to fill.
Honestly, Rico has got to set our stand. Hey, babe, you might want to move your camera, like your laptop screen. So I'm just gonna come help you.
What were you saying?
Oh, yeah, I was about to grab my tray because I'm about to be drawing.
Ethan, what were you saying?
Yeah,
He's
I'll
moved
say
away
fucking
from his
frame, I
thing.
just realized that. I gotta have him I gotta have him staring in the camera. No. Oh. Everything gone wrong. Thank you.
And nothing could go wrong. Oh God, it all went wrong.
Stream watched everything just go down.
I'm gonna hit start game.
Rawr.
Right.
All right, bailiff. You know what to do. Bailiff. Tell them to all right.
For the honorable Judge James.
All right, prosecutor. Do you have your charges? Do I have to? Do that? You got your charges.
Why have I been muted? Fuck is my keyboard?
Bailiff, please do not abuse power. Oh, Jimmy S. charging into the supermarket nude. All right. Defense.
One moment, Your Honor. It appears that the defendant during this time was at least wearing a friendship bracelet, so nude is definitely not the correct term for what happened there.
Interesting. All right. Your go, prosecutor.
Oh, I see how it is. Well,
Please
As
keep
we
things
can-
orderly, defense.
as we can find from the broken glass that was obviously embedded within his balls, and on top of the damaged whistle pulled from his rectum from the display case at the front of the supermarket, I again question: Are we really going to display the evidence of nude?
Objection, Your Honor.
Go on.
So I have this stalker letter here, which shows that an ex of my defendant here was going to do said things with the glass and the other object after this event occurred. And unfortunately, it happened. The ex is in a courtroom, the next courtroom.
Objection!
Go on.
With this order never delivered. It wasn't his significant other. It was a hooker he ordered to have the glass inserted. She never came, meaning he did it himself.
Defense.
Your Honor, there's an overfilled mailbox. He had a number of people who were wanting to do that to him. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it was the ex, again, in the next courtroom over, that actually did it.
Next courtroom over. Ah, yes. I'm familiar with this one. Prosecutor?
There is a stained apron that was found inside. Oh.
Oh, breaking news.
The stained apron was found in the back of the supermarket, and the ex was not found on the premises of the supermarket. She was pulled over 45 miles away, not even 20 minutes later. There is no way for her to have gotten that far in that short of a time.
Defense.
The ex got a new boyfriend who went incognito with said apron to dress up as my defendant. Apparently, it was his twin brother.
Oh, and the plot thickens.
Prosecutor?
May I submit these rental car agreements from the ex and the supposed new boyfriend, showing that they rented this car in California. Our case obviously takes place in Nevada.
Defense.
Unclear referendum. That rental car agreement was from a few months ago.
Prosecutor?
Oh no, I'm at 5. Fuck. Now, these dates obviously show the 30th of June, pushing this only to the other day.
Defense.
Your Honor, I'd like to bring up a witness. This is the janitor at the charity that my defendant was working at the time of this supposed sighting at the supermarket.
Your man does no charity.
Yes, he does.
Twin brother of
My witness can't.
Bailiff,
vouch
please
for
wake up.
The defendant being there.
No.
Alright. Do you have any final things to add, Prosecutor? Do you have... Oh, you have your witness. Apparently your witness is here.
My witness would like to speak.
Your witness is here. Go on.
As being the defendant's spouse, who did not know any of these claims. His twin brother has been dead since 5 years ago, according to the spouse. Meaning, this transient man over here has been the one parading around as if he could condemn himself even more.
They bring your bill.
Defendant.
Yes, Your Honor. We have no idea who this guy is. This is clearly somebody who's just brought up from the street.
Very,
I bet
very
you
well.
this witness doesn't even know my defendant's name.
How do I send this man away? Go away. I don't want you here anymore. Bailiff, get rid of him.
Hit the red X. James, hit the red X.
Oh, I did that earlier. It didn't work. All right. Any last remarks from either side?
No, I'm good.
I rest my case.
Hmm.
Ah, because of his name.
Wanna be judged.
No, honestly, that was way too well put with Noah's like weird paperwork card that he threw out right after your rental agreement argument. That was
was
way
pretty
too
good, I'm not gonna
perfect. I couldn't go against that.
I love how it says all improvised characters noted 0. Drama enthusiast. Not very whimsical, stunned with 1.
How'd y'all like my drawings?
I loved it.
No, I wanna be judged.
Ah, yes! I finally got. Oh,
No.
okay. Babe. One second. I will go ahead and be the defense.
Ah, so we meet again.
Oh, yes! It's just like at.
I do
The
have to say,
first.
Judge, that was my favorite fight.
That's fair, Rico. You were pretty good at a judge.
All rise for the honorable Judge Powder.
Whoa.
Noah, you're
Stop.
muted.
Good powder.
Stop that.
Alright. Prosecutor Noah.
Caesar. Out pizza. No.
Caesar spelled wrong. You forgot an A.
It's
Maybe.
Cesar.
Hold on. Maybe his name is just Cesar.
Still spelled wrong. And you know I'm a history nerd. It's bothering me.
Alright, evidence.
Alright. Your Honor, I'm afraid you're gonna have to click on me so I can present my evidence.
Not that way, babe.
Can I go back to being judge,
Not yet.
please?
Let everybody have a turn as judge.
No. No.
What click did it work?
I have fun.
Or do I have to
being
click the red button?
I think the. Hey, somebody explain this. Does she just have to click
Okay.
the red button?
So,
You have to
you
click
want to
the
make
red-
sure
you have
that
to
the
hit the red
gavel
button
is
and the-
on.
You have to make sure your gavel is on present evidence for attorneys and hit red if you want prosecution. And
Yeah,
blue
the
if you want
symbol-
defense.
The symbol is the little chat bubble
Gotcha.
on the gavel itself.
Okay.
Alright, Your Honor, the defendant is the person who actually out Pizza the Hut, which is a crime in 17 states. So the reason that he started to try to out Pizza the Hut is because he was originally...
Breaking news. The Oh god. Oh. That's
Yes,
painful.
the defendant here was originally in the coffee industry, and he was impacted by the recent coffee shortage, so he had to move into pizza.
Oh, I see. Is it all?
That is all I will present at this point, Your Honor.
Alright, thank you.
May I submit the sketchbook? Since he was merely a young lad, he's been wishing to make pizzas. His name is even Caesar. Not like the monkey from Planet of the Apes, but like the great and fantastical pizza maker, Little Caesar. So, I must tell you now, this young man has dreamt of this day for years. He's trying hard, caring, showing everything that he wishes to do. However, he would not be deterred. So, as he sits here with all crush cans, thousands in his small, tiny hotel room, he is ready to show that he can make a better pizza than the Hut.
It's illegal to out Pizza the Hut.
Not in this state. In this small town, we outlawed Pizza Hut's reign.
Your
Hence
Honor,
why there's no Pizza Hut within 10 miles of... I still have. Oh, I had the green light for a while.
Your Honor, outlawing Pizza Hut is a gesture prohibited by law, and removing the Out Pizza the Hut law is also prohibited by federal law. So, therefore... Oh. So, therefore, this town's law of no Pizza Hut is null and void. So, it is still illegal for him to out Pizza the Hut, as the defense attorney just admitted to.
Yes, thank you. Is it all? I mean, prosecutor.
All at this point, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Allow me to call in my witness, an expert in Pizza Hut law.
No.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, fuck.
No.
The scribble it on post-it note.
I'm trying to figure out how to allow you to get that.
Like, here we go.
Can I get a witness? No. Oh, shit.
You gotta switch to gavel mode to the chat box with the I, and then hit either the blue or red button. And in this case, it'd be the blue button.
So click the little blue man.
Yeah.
So as our expert here has said, back in '73, this town went ahead and went through all the legal jargon that we needed, as shown on this stuck chewing gum that was found underneath a Pizza Hut executive back in '72, which led to this town deciding to outlaw Pizza Hut, whereas the state does not agree, as the small town that governs its own... Oh, 1 second.
Breaking news.
The small town here decided that they know better than the local government. They will be able to out Pizza the Hut.
Objection, Your Honor. Oh.
Alright.
I was not ready for that. You change the gavel mode.
Yeah, change the gavel mode, babe.
Objection, Your Honor. As evidenced by this used teabag, the defense's witness is British. So therefore, he has no idea what good food is and has no relevant knowledge in this case.
Yes, I see.
Objection!
You're right. He is British. Oh. Actually, another objection. Is that all you have? Is it all you do? Have any evidence to present before?
That's not how objections work.
Yeah.
Yes, there's also this diary from the witness showing his Britishness and his plans to invade America with substandard food.
Britishness.
Yeah.
There was
Thank
tea.
you. All right.
There was tea spilled in the diary.
All right, Nathan, speak.
Allow me to show this crow cawing. Is it a bad omen or just an angry burn? Well, this crow always cawed whenever Pizza Hut was brought into this town. However, this crow never caws at my client's pizza. Meaning, could it still be that bad?
If the crow is cawing at the best pizza, wouldn't that mean that the crow not cawing would mean that
he's not. He's contradicting himself a little bit here.
And your evidence is really
I really didn't have any good ones. I had a gaming console.
We
Your
need
Honor, I
to.
have one final piece of
We need to
evidence.
add in our custom defenses.
All right. You
Or-
have anything else you want to add? Actually, you can't. Alright, never
My
mind.
pizza's fine. It's allowed. Pizza should be free for all. You one person.
Alright, speak.
Alright, Your Honor, my final piece of evidence is this bank account full of money that he got from the pizzas from Al Pizza in the Hut. Look at all the gross domestic product he has accumulated from this venture. This illegal venture.
It's covered in pizza grease.
Yes, the bank account is covered in pizza grease. That's just further proof of his guilt.
Let's see.
So looking
The,
good.
the evidence is pretty damning. I will say.
Man, you never want to hear that from your.
Subscription, Rico.
You never want to hear that from your defense attorney.
Is there anything anyone wants to add
Man, it's not really looking good for you.
before I make my final decision?
I believe in free pizza. Free pizza Stein. I want to be able to play this game with like a full lobby at some point in time. Because I feel like it would just be even worse and beautiful.
With actual witnesses.
Actual witnesses, actual
I was
jurors.
about to say, I'll be fine being like a fucking a witness or something.
Here, hold on. I can, because we don't need a bailiff. We really don't need a journalist either.
Journalists are fun though.
I love the journal.
Well, the journalist is one of my favorite. I'm gonna be honest here. So let me go and turn on witness.
Exactly. Jacob says nobody out pizzas the hut.
Nobody up pizzas the hut. If Jacob wants to download this game, he's welcome to join.
Jacob, if you want to join, you can, buddy.
For each side, you play a randomly chosen witness and tell
The
their
game's
story.
called Guilty as Sock if you want to join, buddy. I said bet.
It's like $5 on Steam right now.
At $5 hairs, buddy.
Oh
Looks
shit.
like we're gonna have someone join us.
Maybe later. I mean, I doubt he's gonna be here right now. Is he in the Discord or anything?
Yeah, he's in the Discord. Well, not in
Oh,
the
that's
Discord
fantastic.
right now, but he is in the
Right.
Discord. You know what I mean?
All right, babe, can you ready up?
Yeah. Sorry. Oh shit, I was gonna be a witness. I didn't realize I was a journalist.
It's all good. I got the witness. I'm ready to be the witnessy. Oh.
Order in the court! Order in the court! Alright,
You know when your stuff is done. Jacob.
alright, let there be order in the court. The prosecutor will need to bring charges against the defendant.
Rico's muted.
The prosecutor is always muted while they're bringing up the charge.
Oh, gotcha. So, God.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
We're getting heavy with this one. Stalin is accused of executing his high command. Alright,
Oh, God.
so, Prosecutor Bubbles, what evidence do you bring?
I have this half-smoked cigar, something that Premier Stalin has been noticeably famous for having during every parade, during every meeting, during every general secretary meeting, during everything. Another piece of evidence I have is
Order in the
this
court.
secret meeting he had with NKVD leader Beria. That's all I have to present.
Alright. Defense Attorney Baron 97. What evidence do you have to contradict this?
Essentially, he's just always pooping.
There's no God. It's nothing personal, Tony.
So, anyway, essentially, he's just always pooping. He doesn't have time to be able to do.
Order in the court.
It wasn't even him.
Your
It
Honor,
was Nathan.
Your Honor, I didn't
Oh.
even do it.
I am sorry, prosecutor.
I should be able to hit you once. Is that
Um,
okay, Your Honor?
No.
And then on top of that, when he was leaving said potty break, on his way back, his elevator got stuck. So
Mm.
how could he have made it to
Was
these
this-
meetings?
When did this occur in
If
relation to the secret meeting?
if you check the if you check the elevator repair records, it will show that the emergency call and the repair was happening during the exact time of said meetings.
I see. I
Hey
see.
guys, real quick, has everybody noticed the like really terrifying like paper cutouts in the top rafters?
Oh, I have.
Oh.
We don't talk about the cutouts. All right, prosecutor.
Okay. I would like to bring his little black notebook, something that was recovered. Okay.
You went through your three so quick then.
I
Three?
want to bring.
You can only do three.
I'm gonna be my third.
Oh, okay.
This little black notebook was recovered in a secret meeting hall within the Kremlin, Your Honor. And in this little black book of Stalin's is the names of the agricultural secretary,
James threw a
the
piece of
names
paper,
the
Your Honor.
bishops, the names of the bishops, NKVD leader himself, you know, Field Marshal Zhukov, and Khrushchev.
That's pretty good evidence. Defense?
I'd like to discredit the prosecutor's first piece of evidence that the only reason it was a half-smoked cigar that my defendee here was smoking out of just pure enjoyment on a lovely Sunday evening, is because his ashtray is full because he's always pooping, so he doesn't empty it.
I see. I see. Any other evidence you would like to present at this time?
He couldn't possibly have had any contact with any of those people because anytime they tried calling, he would go to answer their phone call and he would stub his poor little toe. And everyone knows you can't focus on a phone call while you're stubbing your little toe.
Yes, yes. Prosecution?
So I would like to mention one of the prison breakouts where Premier Stalin himself had personally put it down. And my next piece of evidence I would like to is leaked DMs with it was leaked DMs between Premier Stalin himself, Director Beria, Field Marshal Zhukov. It was just
Man,
those
we're going
three.
actual history too.
Director Beria, the director of the NKVD, which would essentially become the KGB, and Field Marshal Zhukov essentially ran a prison country with Stalin. That's all I gotta say, my honor. Your honor. Not my honor.
Mhm.
Your honor.
I see. Defense?
I'm gonna have to double check something really quick. Hey Rico,
What?
what was that thing you said about the night stuff?
I didn't mention anything about knights.
I actually feel like this
There's
is
a
pretty
prison
stacked
breakout,
against
James.
us, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest. This is too historically bound, and I don't have any good defense to go against historically bound bad people. So
okay.
let's send
I
him to
think it's
prison.
time for witnesses. Let's bring
No,
up,
send him to prison. I'm done. I'm giving up on him. He's guilty.
I see.
This is way too stacked against the defense. I'm done. I'm turning it in.
Oh no, but I had so much to do. I was so
Bro decided to make my defendant Stalin and was pulling actual history out. What am I supposed to say?
I was so ready to like concoct some bullshit. I was so ready. I had the little girl and the old lady voice ready to go.
So yeah, I think he needs to be witness again.
Oh, fuck.
if
Judge.
No bailiff, Noah. No bailiff.
No,
Hold up, we had somebody else join.
James,
Oh,
I want
no,
to
we
actually personally. I
Did
actually
Jacob
wanna
join the Discord?
apologize for that.
I was like, that's
Okay.
so
Can you join the
stacked
Discord?
against me. I didn't know where to
I'm so
defend.
sorry, James.
I was like,
See,
yeah, Stalin
Mine's
was
done.
pooping. That's all I had.
Babe.
I genuinely couldn't.
Guilty
make
sucks.
like a-
The good join, and then it'll be OCZ to W.
I'm gonna go back to menu because I'm gonna make some custom evidence.
Oh, we lost James.
Sorry, I was saying it, but I forgot I was muted. I'm going back to the menu to make some custom evidence cards. If anyone wants to do that real quick, you should do that because it would be pretty dang great.
You know, I am game to do some custom evidence cards.
I'm doing that real
we have-
quick.
Well, I don't know how it works because I can see where I can choose to allow cards, but I'm not sure if it's just because we don't have any other decks or anything. All I see is default cards.
I think it's because we don't have any actually made.
Gotcha.
So I'm putting one in.
I mean, you got to make 20 cards.
Oh, I already have ideas. It's going in.
Oh God.
Wait, so is it gonna be my custom deck?
Assuming it works like that, yes. So then I could just go to custom deck and hit apply. And then I could allow custom decks. Unless it allows you to have your own personal custom deck, which that'd be pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying I'm at like 3 right now.
Gotcha. All right. Well, while James is making that, I'm gonna go get a chicken wing out of the fridge. I mean, here's the question: do we want a bailiff, or do we want jurors? That's fair. Do we want a witness? I can switch over to juror. I feel like the witness could be fun. Give up. What does it say that the juror does? What does it say under my role? Gotcha. It sounds like the jurors have some fun action to them then too. If you'd rather be the bailiff, though, dude, do the bailiff. I don't want to force you into something you don't want to do. That's fair. Yeah, in a second. We're just waiting for James.
I'm a little more than halfway there. I'm still going.
God.
I also have to write like the little like tagline to go underneath, so I'm coming up with like a little tagline for each one.
Gotcha.
Uh, yeah, sure. Um, mm, uh,
No, potato.
I only need 3 more. Ah!
Let's see.
Uh,
Yeah, that doesn't deter me. What, babe? Yeah, that was one wild sentence.
Oops. No. Uh.
Oh. Well, it's probably because we're just gonna sit here for now. Gotcha.
All right, last card. Okay. See. Can I name the deck? Oh, I can. Okay. I have mine saved. What was the code again? It was O. Maybe. Aha! It's a me.
I just realized that he couldn't hear me for that.
All right. Can you use my cards?
Allow me to look. I
Can
cannot
you
see them.
use your cards?
Can you use your cards? Yeah. Can you click the default cards and then can you switch over to yours?
I see the default. Where do you see the cards? Oh, default card. No, I can't click it.
Mm.
Can you?
Nathan, it's probably you.
I only see default.
If you click, do I have to lead or do I have to host?
Maybe.
Probably.
I will host. I will host.
But damn it, James, we're all here.
No, it's too late.
There's so much you have to set up.
I already have it set to my cards. NLFDZ4.
Say that again. Hold on. You gotta give me a second. It takes me to load out. I'm still loading. Boy.
NLFDZ4.
NFL DZ4.
Yes, NLFDZ4. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm still looting, so it'll take me a second.
Looting? What are you looting?
You're looting?
Yeah, I had to leave the lobby. It takes a while for me to load in this game. It's like Red Dead looting.
I do see that she's still loading.
My god.
It's still loading.
This should be interesting.
Probably.
So yeah, we can create our own default cards and then
DZ4.
yeah. And then whoever's hosting, they can use their deck of cards.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I guess on your own time, just like
Yeah,
go make some
cards.
evidence. Nathan, ready
Oh, my bad, guys.
up.
I'm
Your
not
Honor,
the only
Your Honor, the witness isn't ready.
one. Judge isn't ready yet either.
Welcome, third viewer.
I've been at a steady 1 because my stream keeps dropping. It's been great.
Oh, that reminds me. Wait. I'm still signed in, right? Yes. Ah, I see.
Waiting for the
Whoa!
prosecutor. What you got up there? Whoa, this place is cool.
There's a lack of compliments on my toga.
I love the toga, Your Honor.
Toga, 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 toga,
But
toga.
Banobi
You're
one.
having the high ground. Okay. Prosecution, lay your case.
Alright. He's accused of having the high ground. Oh man. Furry shoot.
Just stop reading them out loud. Just present them.
He had a wet paintbrush while at the high ground. He was caught red-handed.
Is that all, prosecution? Defense, lay your case. Present evidence to the court.
Now, my
That is beautiful.
defendee, the Banobi one, I would just like to state, has been a known supporter of a wonderful brand based on his possession of this tub of Dubby.
Defense attorney, I'm
And-
gonna tell you this right now. If I see any more goddamn product placements, I'm gonna expel you from this court.
Use code June 26.
You too, witness. God, uncivilized.
I had another evidence that now I'm afraid to present, Your Honor.
Present it, Your Honor. Present it, defense.
And also demonstrated by this wonderful Dubby shaker.
Right,
So, he's
Prosecution, lay your
code
case.
bear.
Alright, I would like to bring up the fact that we found a bloody weapon.
What was the weapon intended? What was the exact weapon?
Uh,
Oh,
it was a
Breaking news.
I really hope it has something to do with Dubby.
I have the high ground now. The lightsaber colors are wrong.
This is
Dubby.
Banobi one, Your Honor.
Oh,
I
I'll
would like
take
to-
that.
The weapon that was found with the lightsaber next to approximately 3 limbs.
3 limbs.
There was also drunk text found of him bragging about having the high ground.
Is that all,
That is
prosecution?
all. That is all.
Defense? Any more product placements, you're getting kicked from this court.
Just a couple things here, Your Honor.
Okay.
So my defendant has been accused of having the high ground. My defendant has always wanted the high ground. I let you know, and he has admitted to me in private sessions that he said I could talk about. He wanted the high ground, so he wanted to come up with these mass inventions that would help him obtain said high ground. But unfortunately, these are the failed inventions that keep him from having the high ground. And on top of that, the evidence was shown that the high ground was stolen as of last night, whereas if you look at these tickets from last night's opera, he couldn't possibly have had the high ground because he was enjoying the opera from the first floor.
Is that all defense?
For now.
Alright, I would like to bring up the shredded papers we found in regards of him trying to hide the evidence of him having the high ground. That is quite sus. I'd also like to bring up the fact that we also found a loaded RPG. Which is not legal to own. I might bring up, Your Honor.
Is that all? Prosecution?
That is all.
Defense?
Would anybody that has pictures of capybaras really be a bad person?
Yes.
That's your last piece of evidence. Too.
That's all I had. That's all I could do.
Prosecution. Oh, okay. Do any of you guys want to bring out witnesses?
I would love to.
Yes, I'd like to bring out a witness.
I would love if we both said no and then Nathan didn't get to do his thing again.
I would still call
Yeah.
it.
I'd like to bring out Doom236 as my witness.
Hello.
Yes.
I am the spouse of the one who had the limbs cut off. You see, that night, they were supposed to pick me up from the starport about 7 o'clock. However, the only phone call that I received was that of screaming and agony. As I hear in the background, you were my brother. I loved you. Yeah. Things were not great. I was left alone for many hours, trying to figure out how I'm going to get home now. It was not fun.
Poor thing. Crimea River. Defense, do you want to call up your witness?
Yes,
I
Your
have
Honor.
nothing
I
to
would
say
love
to
to
this
pull up
man.
my
How dare you? Questions you have. Answer I will.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jacob, we have any headliners to release, buddy?
Waiting for questions, I am.
Okay, I write this in my notes. Yoda.
Witness, I would like to explain that this is an imperial court, and you were technically committing treason.
Fucked I be.
Ow.
Okay.
I love the little just commentary in the back on a board.
Nathan, he held up a sign that
I
says
find-
Dummy Code Baron.
I find the defendant, Banana Obi-Wan, guilty on treason.
Ah.
What? I got a punchable
Oh,
face.
Man, my cards were way too good
That's
stacked
really
against
sure.
me, I'm not gonna lie.
They really were.
I had so many good cards.
Maybe I
No,
should
you
get
sure
the
you want to
middle.
do the juror again?
That was fun.
I thoroughly enjoyed the juror, other than the blatant product placement. Alright? That shit was worse than 2017 Transformers Coca-Cola.
Damn.
You have to admit it was pretty great. I loved it.
It was good product placement, though. I will give you that.
I was just waiting to see what all happened.
Usually, yes, I witnessed Nathan switches to Yoda mode.
Oh, hey, we're
Vincent,
back in the
how
Imperial
dare you
Court.
get questions you have?
The best one was, fucked I am. Stop throwing shit in my court. Prosecutor, have any ready to present your charges? Frank Calhoun is accused of using his sword against the government. Ah. Good old case of treason. Prosecutor, please present the case and evidence. I'm gonna end it all.
Sorry, I'm seeing what all I have. Man, this really doesn't help.
Yeah, mine's the same way.
I am going to exclaim this now. If I see any product placement, there will be an execution of this courtroom.
So what if I said, like, a lot of my stuff is product placement?
Then whoever wrote the cards... You know what? Guilty.
Wait!
As soon as I heard that he was gonna do the guilty, immediately I was like, I gotta do it.
I was so excited about my thing.
I'm crying. I love that. So what if I was to tell you a lot of mine were product placements?
Missing
Copyright killed journalists.
Do your defense, fucking, Josh?
Jacob,
Jacob.
it's Jacob. Jacob, join defense.
We don't need a witness.
I won't product placed on my end anymore. I couldn't help it. Now the defense and the prosecutor, on the other hand.
I was waiting to see a card that said, use code Baron.
Both of the descriptions of the dummy stuff says use code Baron on the bottom.
Okay,
Oh.
jurors, I'm going to instruct you that I can be bribed. So, do it that way.
You both started drawing the moment he said that.
Prosecutor, please present your case and evidence. Bananigan is accused of slaughtering the younglings. Ah, a true hero of the Empire. Please present your
Hey,
case and evidence.
And, how
Prosecutor.
do I show my thing?
Okay.
Ay.
Alright.
You'll figure it out.
I think I did it.
10 down for long.
Man, a lot of my stuff is promotion. I got so many dummy things.
Wait, what do I do? How do I do this?
Alright, I got this. Alright,
simply, you do this.
just make
There's
my
only
turn and I'm
2
done.
dummy things. What do you mean so many?
Explain it. Explain it. Tell me the button.
Oh, simple. You do this.
We found a bloody weapon at the crime scene.
And what was this weapon?
Figured it out.
It was a lightsaber. Where all at least 12 younglings were found
James, up here.
with his fingerprints on it.
I missed it.
Is that all?
Ah.
Is that all,
I
I
prosecution?
call objection, Your Honor.
Defense.
I have a movie ticket proving that my man here was at the movies, seeing the new release of the next Star Wars.
And which one was that?
Fuck.
I love how the mic picked up him whispering fuck. Alright, so,
Ugh.
we found
Fine.
shredded papers
Okay.
at his
What were,
house.
what were on these shredded papers, if they were constructed?
It
Breaking
showed
news.
orders.
Calm down, prosecutor. Can be bought. I can be bought.
So,
Okay, prosecutor.
it showed, when all these shredded papers were brought together, it showed orders saying execute order 66.
Again, true hero of the Empire. Is that all, prosecutor?
Yes, at this moment.
Okay. Defense, make your case.
He was he was busy playing Yu-Gi. But I can't. English is not my first language. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Take your time.
He was busy playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. Okay. Respectable. Any more there?
No,
Defendant?
not
Any more?
at this
Okay.
time.
Okay. Prosecutor?
Hmm.
If you have to use product placement, go right ahead.
I would like to bring up the fact that you had 100 missed calls.
From who? Exactly?
From the same name that was on the shredded papers.
And whose name was that?
Palpatine.
Okay. Is that all, prosecution? Or do you have more?
That is all.
Okay. Defense. Present your case and evidence.
Your Honor, I'd like to present my defense here. He was getting drunken texts. Oh,
Okay, oh, breaking news. What's happening now?
Oh God.
That's a great image there, journalist. You're my second favorite. Okay, defense, please continue.
fucking hell. I done forgot what card I put up.
It was drunk. Was it the text?
Oh yeah, drunken text. Fucking
Drunken
A.
texts.
He was getting
Who is he?
drunken texts from the prosecutor here.
Oh. Scandalous, are we?
Objection?
Is that all? Defense?
Yes, at this time.
Prosecution, please explain yourself and your weird Jar Jar tongue.
I'd like to bring up the fact that he was trying to invite people to his slaughter fest, but the invitations failed.
Who was he trying to invite?
It appears he was trying to invite soldiers to his slaughter fest.
The soldiers of what battalion, prosecutor?
The 501st.
The fist of my glorious empire. Is that all, prosecutor?
That is all.
Okay. It's a beautiful picture there, juror number 1.
I'd like to rest my case on broken glass. It seems that somebody was trying to set this man up.
Okay. Prosecution?
I would like to bring up that he has a furry suit.
Oh
You're
God.
all wrong. I need someone to give this man a dictionary. That is my issue. Is that all, prosecution?
That is all.
Yeah. Defense? It's your last piece of evidence.
I have one more piece of evidence to give out too. Ooh. No, I don't.
It's a
This is
Halloween
last piece of
costume.
evidence.
It's a Halloween costume.
Okay.
Alright. I love the drawings.
These drawings are beautiful.
Hey, how's it going? That dude, Adrian.
Okay. Find the defendant innocent.
Oh,
Yay!
good old Imperial Court.
Alright.
That was great. Ricky already took the judge.
Good night, y'all.
Oh, you hopping out of here now?
No one know.
Honestly, not a bad spot to call it for.
I was gonna say, I honestly probably should go too.
All right, folks. We want to thank you all for joining us this lovely night. Tomorrow will not be podcast Tuesday. Did we fully agree on that? Are we
Yeah,
doing
no.
a regular like stream, just a normal game stream or something like that?
Probably.
All right.
I'm gonna try and get all my stuff figured out by then.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. But if all goes according to plan, you should see us all tomorrow for some form of video games, and we look forward to bringing you that. And we will be bringing our regularly scheduled program for a night stream or for a podcast stream Friday, correct?
Mhm.
Friday
Yes.
evening.
Yes.
And then that'll be Mountain Time, Colorado.
Yeah.
So that'll be a little bit off for, I think, all of us. Maybe it's the same time zone for you, James.
Kinda.
Kind of. All right.
I think it's like
But
an hour
yes.
off or something.
Gotcha. But until then, we will see you all at that point in time, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great night, folks.